with how I lost 130 pounds, simple meal prep. So the friends, Kyle and I have lost 130 pounds each, and we did it using portion control. We needed it simple, cheap, tasty, and easy to do. Right now, with the current situation, it is actually difficult to get certain foods. So we've been going a couple of days shopping and to different grocery stores. And what we learned was, if you go to the grocery stores that have lineups, it's worth waiting in line because they tend to stock more. First of all, the food we're gonna show you is made for 2 meals. It's not an entire day. We prep some of that stuff on the day because it's super easy. So what you're gonna see here are our lunch and our dinner. And I'm gonna tell you what a portion is because we portion everything out and we found that was the easiest way to lose weight. We get to enjoy our food. We don't have to change up what we were eating, especially with limited resources at the grocery store. We just change how much. So a typical lunch is going to look like this for us. We're having asparagus this week, about a half a cup of asparagus. It tends to be about 12 stalks, just, you know, because it's kind of weird to portion out. So about 12 asparagus. For myself, 3 ounces of lean meat, and this week we have chicken breast, pork chops, and lean ground chicken. So 3 ounces of meat at lunch and 3 ounces of meat at dinner, and Kyle has 4 ounces of meat at lunch and 4 ounces of meat at dinner. Usually at dinner, we'll have spinach and rice along with the lean protein. So for lunch, we're gonna have lean protein and asparagus. And for dinner, we're gonna have 2 cups of spinach. 2 cups looks like that. This is the baby spinach. We love this kind because you don't have to chop or clean it. It's already done for you. So 2 cups of this with a tablespoon of light dressing. Our favorite currently is the Olive Garden light Italian dressing. We have our protein and rice with that meal. So half a cup of rice is what we usually have, and that's what this looks like. This is plain white rice. We were buying basmati and jasmine, however, the only thing available at our grocery store was white. So we're picking our battles, we're going with white rice.
And they are all pretty much the same. It's just a matter of a slight taste difference. They all hit your body the same way, basically.
Yeah, whole grain and basmati will digest a little slower, but for us meeting our goals, white rice is totally fine. So again, I'm just gonna repeat that. For lunch, we're going to have lean protein and veggies, 12 asparagus spears and 3 ounces of lean protein. And for dinner, we're going to have half a cup of rice, 3 ounces of lean protein, and 2 cups of spinach with light dressing. Okay, so the asparagus. What I did was I chopped off all the woody parts, which is about 1 inch from the bottom. Then I sprayed some aluminum foil with cooking spray, just plain cooking spray. Then placed the asparagus on the tin foil, sprinkled some garlic powder, some fine sea salt, and some ground black pepper. I also, to let the seasoning stick, I sprayed some cooking spray on the asparagus first. Then I folded it up, put it in a little package, and I roasted the asparagus at 450 degrees for 30 minutes. We had 4 bunches of asparagus that went into the oven. The chicken. The chicken was marinated for an hour in half a bottle of dressing. This was 2 packages of club-size skinless, boneless chicken breasts. I pierced it with a fork, poured in half a bottle of this dressing, let it marinate in the fridge for an hour, and then I baked it for 45 minutes at 450 degrees. And I put it all in a big casserole dish that was sprayed with cooking spray. Then we did the lean ground chicken. This is extra lean ground chicken, and it was done on the stove in a big pot, and we just spray the pot with cooking spray first, get it really hot, and then we just dump all the ground chicken in it, and we put some garlic powder, some fine sea salt, paprika, cayenne pepper, and onion powder. And we just basically cooked it up until it was golden brown. And then the rice we put in a rice cooker. This is 2 cups of rice, 2 cups of uncooked rice, and double the water. So 4 cups of water, 2 cups of uncooked rice, put it in the rice cooker, turned it on, cooked it until it was tender, which was about 20 minutes. And then the pork chops, Kyle did in a frying pan yesterday. He sprayed the pan with some cooking spray, got it nice and hot, and then
I'd say about 10 minutes aside.
10 minutes aside, and some salt and pepper
Yep.
on there for seasoning. And he does it obviously until they aren't pink inside and until they're golden on both sides. And that, the friends, is it. Our meal prep literally takes us about an hour. We like to choose foods that are really easy to cook, like throwing our ground chicken on a pan, the asparagus roasts at the same time in the chicken as the chicken in the oven. The rice cooker is so quick for rice, and that gives you simple, cheap, tasty, easy, quick. Throw all those fancy names out there, that's what it is. This sets us up for success, and we have been doing this. It took us 2 years to lose the weight. We've kept it off for over 5 years now. We have been meal prepping and portion control. We've been meal prepping and using portion control the entire time. Portion control helped us lose 130 pounds, and it's helped us keep that weight off and build muscle.
And we always get asked, how do you know how much to eat though? A lot of years of trial and error, but this is for our body. These portions are for our body. So trial and error means you start the week, you might read the package. It says a half a cup of rice is a serving. You might try that at some meals. At the end of the week, you eat enough protein to fuel your workouts or your lifestyle. At the end of the week, we'll weigh ourselves once. If we're trying to lose weight and we didn't, we ate too much.
Then you pull back a little bit and you try again. And eventually, we now know exactly what we need. But that's how we do it. We do eat similar. We do get a lot of questions about that. We like eating similar because it works for us.
And any guru on YouTube or the internet that can tell you without knowing anything about you, tell you exactly what to eat or how much, they're lying.
And you can, like, because we do eat the same things quite often, sometimes we'll change it up. Right now, we're actually needing to change up what we eat all the time because there isn't the same things we used to get available. So it's actually cool. We're getting new meals all the time. Another thing that people often ask is, how do you reheat the food? So what we do is I'm going to put half of this in the fridge and half of it in the freezer. When we reheat it, we either put it in the microwave or we put it in a pan to reheat it that's been sprayed with cooking spray, and we just heat it until it's been heated all the way through. If you have time to heat it in a pan, it's really tasty, but the microwave is really good too. And then when we run out of food from the fridge, we pull out what we need from the freezer, thaw it out overnight, and then we do the same heating process, microwave or pan.
And if you want to see what we eat on like for breakfast and other meals that aren't shown here that we don't need to prep ahead of time, check out our full day of eating videos.
Yep. So the friends, snappy, cheap, easy, portion control, helped us lose lots of weight, keep it off, and dance till the cats come home. Okay, the friends, we really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the bell for notifications so that you do not miss anything. Check us out on Instagram at The Colettes. And if you wanna laugh your socks off, go to TikTok and check us out there at The Colettes, because we're doing really funny stuff. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you didn't already. We also have 2 complete weight loss guides. Down below, you will find the links if you'd like to check those out. We also have Fight for It gear. if you want to purchase some of that, check out the link down below. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. We love you guys. We appreciate your support. Have a great day. And peace to Colette's are out.
What did you take today?
Well, I'm just spice of life. But do you know that was a positive vibes peace out.
Oh, okay, I got
That's
it.
what that is. And then I frogged around on the ground. I like life.
Lower the dose.
Well, I really just ate an asparagus before I came on camera.
And you took some spice of life.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
And Diet Pepsi.
Peace
Bye,
out.
guys.
See ya.
Remember, the friends, that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's also about here and here. Heart and mindset. Fight through it. You can do it. Don't give up.